Jamaica, and it's a beautiful day. It's an interesting time too, because like the rest of the world, we are abuzz about the first black president of the United States. To black Jamaicans, I mean, we are the land of Garvey, we are the land of Rastafari, we are the land that have always sought to be in touch with our blackness. In fact, Jamaica is a land that produced Bookman at the beginning of the 19th century, who went to Haiti and was an important catalyst in the Haitian Revolution, the only successful black revolution in the diaspora. So Jamaicans are particularly proud of the first black African-American president. But I think it's probably more than that. To us, he seems to radiate the idea of peace on this planet. And if there's one thing this planet needs, it's peace and leaders who understand that we will not solve our problems by killing each other. Don't get me wrong, I'm no pacifist. I'm an African up from slavery, so that I'm not a pacifist. However, I have, and we all have sufficient wisdom to know that we really do not solve our problems by killing each other. And many of us start to think that he is now the leader of a nation who has been locked into empire for so long. The Monroe Doctrine, that speaks about us being the sphere of influence of the United States and therefore subject to the United States' desires. Will we, and with this leadership, step away from the notion of empire and into the notion of the leader of a world of peace, where our first concern is to bring peace and prosperity to this planet? We are hopeful. We figure his antecedents are the antecedents that will allow him to be able to see the viewpoint of others, not strictly from the lens of the United States of Empire, as the previous presidents no doubt have, but as rather a true moral leader of the world. Maybe, you know, the original aim of the United States when it was formed, that of a land where people can come for opportunity, and a land that should spread these notions of opportunity and well-being to the rest of the world. Because we are one world more than we have ever been. In fact, we've always been one world. Now we're conscious of the fact that we are indeed one world. So that apart from the amazing achievement of being the first black president of the United States, we wonder and we hope whether this is an opportunity to broker Middle East peace, for the United States for the first time to be an honest broker, you know, in the dispute in relation to Palestine and Israel. The United States has always supported Israel, and in so doing have been largely blinded, I think, to the concerns of the people of Palestine, who have been pitched out of their homes, their land stolen, and the state of Israel. Because I'm not an American, I can honestly say it's an expansionist state. It has continued to expand its boundaries to take the land of other states with no moral authority to do so, and no legitimacy in international law for that matter. Will the United States have the capacity to be an honest broker? Because what we do know is that the state of Israel is there to stay. And, you know, but is it possible that we can have Jerusalem, which is a powerful religious center for the whole world, be a truly independent, like the Vatican? Not run by Israel, not run by Palestine, but be a truly independent space where the roots of much of the religion of the three huge religions of this world having roots there? Will that be possible? Well, you know, we dream that an Obama presidency might indeed make that possible, because at the root of a lot of this anger coming out of the Muslim world is the indifference to the concerns of the Palestinian people. And it is my humble view that if a decent peace can be brokered there, we can begin to take the sting out of a lot of the extreme anger of the Muslim extremists. So that is part of the vision of a new world where everybody has value, where we recognize that God created many people on this planet, different looking people, so that we could come to know each other, so that we could enjoy the wonder of difference. A rose is no better than a daisy, is it? They're just as beautiful, just different. And when will we come to know that different is beautiful, not deficit, eh? So that we're hoping, I think, that this presidency in the United States will begin to look at issues of hunger on this planet. We'll begin to look at issues of Darfur, because Darfur speaks to the ugliness of man's soul, of the desire to control the resources of the world without understanding that resources of the world mean nothing if the majority of people of this world continue to live in hunger. That he is black brings a special joy to us.